Rush Limbaugh has blessed the lives of many Americans. You can hear some of that wisdom here on the James Hendricks Show. And now, here's your host, your guest host, Brent Clark.
Hey, Jimmy meant what he said about his suspension, but I asked him if I could do a weekend edition, and we're going to go and cover news stories. But first, we need to have a little humor, if you don't mind. Let's go to Fartville.
Live, here we are in the country of, in the city of Fartville to discuss monkeypox.
Can you believe it? That dude was flying from where we are to Los Angeles. Now he got stopped somewhere in the Midwest, and guess what? Customs caught his butt because it wasn't really his monkey. And what? Well, he gave about 4 people on the plane monkeypox. So what, you want your monkey back? I suppose. Keep me from getting the monkeypox. You ignoramus. What? Phil and Sandra told me that monkeypox gets spread through sex. Man, the government says it's through skin-to-skin contact. Oh, like I really believe that. Come on. Silliness, you know. Oh, looks like there's a knock at the door. U.S. Customs. Yes, sir. Are you Bubba Widget? Yes, I'm Bubba Widget. Here's your monkey back in the box. We got that dude held up in Chicago on custody. Well, thank you. Dad will put that monkey back in the trees, okay? Stop playing with TikTok.
And now, pay attention next time for another update from behind the scenes at Fartville.
That's insane. Alright, now we're going to cover the real news. Okay. Elon Musk targets ad tech firms on Twitter. You know, I have to say, who is tolling the bell for these liberals in big tech? Whoever it is, Elon Musk, if you keep up the fight and you win, I'd like to shake your hand. I mean, shake it real good. For some reason, I don't know why it's all one news source. We're going to say the heck with this and go with a Christian Post. Now, Jimmy and JR have given me some guidelines as to how we would approach that. The Elon Musk thing, a big tech, I gotta say congratulations. So, here we go with the good stuff. And here it goes. Is it true that the Bible supports the pro-choice position? Now, I thought we had already covered this. Let's go back. All right. Around 400 Baptist churches in Ukraine lost due to Russian invasion. Seminary president said that, I think. I gotta say this. Look, I don't think we need to send military troops there, okay? We don't need to be involved in any more dang police-state wars. Alright? But why not send medical supplies within budgetary reasons, okay? Here's another story, okay? Residents sue Philadelphia for donating tax dollars to group funding abortion. Well, how about that? Some people in Philadelphia get some dang guts. Some dang guts. What can I say? Okay, that's 3 news stories that we can go on. I'm going to go for one more if I can. Okay, some of these are pretty redundant. Should we blame Biden for the recession? This is written by Robert McKinley. Look at it. It says here, many Americans believe the president controls the economy, which is why exit polls after a presidential election have shown for decades that the most important issue on the minds of voters is choosing a candidate is the economy. Economic indicators in the election year are the best predictor of the winner. If gross domestic product is growing at or above average, the incumbent party usually wins. If not, the challenger usually wins. Now, I'm going to say this, it makes sense. Conservatives, federalists, independent thinkers. How about presidents who say the buck stops here? We kind of lost that ever since old Billy Clinton. I remember going to school in the fall of 1994 with my friend JR. We was in the same complex. Well, they call them houses. They call them houses in our in our communities, you know. But he and I would get together outside the Center for Public Affairs in the afternoons and evenings, and sometimes and talk about how terrible it is. But I was after it in public affairs. I was in a different. I was in the political communications and what do you call it? Not advocacy. It was similar but different. And I gotta say, between 1994 and 1996, my eyes got open. They blamed Bush for the economy in 1992, just like they wrongfully blamed Trump. Wasn't Trump's fault. And let me tell you something. Biden is to blame because he listens to the advisors around him that want this Marxist, communist lockdown piece of crap idea for this government. I'm afraid I'm going to have to sing a song. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, 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 dong. Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more. What'd you say? Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more. I'll tell you something, Mr. President, you see, you're the creepiest man that's ever been. And I guess we better say so. You better pack your things and go. That's right, hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more. What'd you say? Hit the road, Joe. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more. You going around the White House sniffing young girls' hair, but when it comes to recession, you just don't care. You talk about the COVID and the monkeypox, but you're the one getting sick with all those socks hit, and I guess we better say so. You better pack your things and go. That's right, hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Joe, and don't you come back no more. I need some ice cream. Don't you come back no more. Kamala, where are you? Don't you come back no more. Okay, I'm leaving. Don't you come back no more. You know how it is. The fact of the matter is, look, there's some clamoring for Trump to win, and one of them going to run and win, and one of them is Jimmy, I know, and JR. My betting is Ron DeSantis, because I say we need new blood. Now, I say that too much from people around Texas who are Trump supporters. They might take them off pretty bad. So, in politics, one of the things I learned my junior year in college, took an intro to public relations, an intro to public affairs course with JR. And October the 13th, we were there. They had a guest lecturer that day named Friedrich McKay. And JR said something out of turn that McKay didn't like about Whitewater, and McKay reamed him out. We left the class. He said, look, JR, McKay's got to learn to agree to disagree. I said, and he said, she's a reactionary firebrand. I said, if you ain't careful, she's going to run for Congress in a few years or so. And I'll be darned, JR calls me up in that law school up on election night in 2004, and she's running for Congress. Not Congress, a state legislature. Been so long ago. He's running for Congress, legislature. Okay, forgive me. I've been scatterbrained. Having to sing that song, Hit the Road, Joe, if you know what I mean. I should Biden be blamed. I want to get to the thesis of this to talk about it. U.S. real GDP fell last quarter by 0.9 from the first quarter, which had also declined by 1.6%. But you know, the truth is, it's his administration and the liberals, big tech and big pharma. I can't say it's him himself. I don't think he's competent to create too big of a mess. Unless he just listens to the advisors and just does whatever, you know. Kind of like his mind is burned to a crisp, sadly. Button. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of receiving regular updates. This is Brent Clark saying for the final episode of the James Hendricks Show. Next episode, Jimmy will be there. It'll be the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. Till next time, y'all take care and be proactively informed. God bless y'all, and y'all have a blessed day. Have a good Sunday. Blessed Sabbath. God bless each and every one of y'all. And God love each and every one of y'all.